Line drive to left. And that's a base hit. So a little first pitch swing in there as he's on to kick off the inning. Standing in now, Robinson Cano, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike one. And a fastball just misses. It's 1-1. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and it's 1-2.
Well, clearly this guy doesn't need many warm-up pitches because he's 98 miles an hour in the first inning. Newsflash to the offense, they better get it going.
Set to deal on 2-2. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. Hit on the ground to third. Pedroia on to first, a double play. Into the box, Mickey Mantle. As he lines it hard to the right side, but out of play. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. And he'll step off and try and reset. Fourth ball right by him. 0-2 now. Here it comes, 0-2. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Yazzie on the move. And that's the third out. Standing in.
Leading off for the Red Sox.
Here's big Aaron Judge.
Leading off for the Yankees.
So take a look at ball one. The 1-0. Looked at for ball number 2.
Well, not a great spot to be in right now. 2-0 to a great hitter like this. This is when you really have to pay attention as a pitcher. And if you have good off-speed stuff, this might be the time to start mixing in your off-speed stuff.
Swing and a little tapper. That winds up foul for the second strike. And that misses for ball 4. So it's a leadoff walk here to start the second. In now, Gary Sanchez. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. A ball and a strike. So 1-1. It's a fastball that misses.
Sometimes you got to be aggressive offensively, but sometimes you just let the pitcher dig his own grave. Patience and discipline seem to be the way to go right here.
Started to go. Did he hold up in time? Yes, says the first base umpire. It's ball 3 now. He'll try it again, 3-2. And he'll finally just wear him down as this one swung on and missed for the first out. Into the box now, Alex Rodriguez. 1-0 delivery. That misses. 2-0. Judge, the runner at first with 1 gone in the inning. Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0. A high fastball is in there. The 3-1 finds the zone to fill the count. 3-2.
I think it's a real possibility that they put that runner in first in motion. That would help them stay out of that double play that would end the inning, but that's also kind of risky at the same time.
So he froze him for the strikeout. Alex Rodriguez goes down for out number 2 in the top half.
Well, here's a guy we know is swinging it pretty well at the plate lately, and based on those last 2 pitches, I think I know why. He's doing a great job of putting himself in counts where he's likely to be successful.
Not a good 3-0 swing as he was well behind the fastball there. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. Standing in now, Mark Teixeira. Popped him up. Mons waits on it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Into the box, Dave Whitfield.
Left fielder.
And a first pitch swing. He hits a fly ball to left center. Yazzie has it, and it's a quick out, number 1. Stepping in now, Derek Jeter. As he takes a cold strike on the black, it's 0-1. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck. Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away. In now, Robinson Cano, as with 2 away, he'll swing and miss at the first pitch. It's 0-1. Ball 1. Now the 1-1 pitch. Takes a pitch for strike number 2.
Batter's going to have to find a way to regroup right there. That caught too much of the plate. He knew it. He missed it. He might not get another opportunity to put the ball in play.
And Mookie will make.
Play ball. Leading off for the left.
Standing in now, Mickey Mantle.
Leading off for the game.
As he would look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1.
Mantle.
1-0 delivery. Fork ball. That's in the dirt for a ball.
That's a good approach when you're facing a young arm you might not be too familiar with. Take a look at a few and see what he's got. Now he's got himself ahead in the count.
Called strike over the outside corner. Into his motion. Here comes the 3-1. Tried to crush that ball, and now perhaps needs to shorten up with 2 strikes. Liner into right center. That's a base hit. Into the box now, Aaron Judge. A little bouncer. He drew a base on balls his first time up. 0-1. Here it comes. A fastball that he's way out in front of. A swing and a miss. And that one stayed too low, apparently.
Wow, that's a tough pitch to take. 0-2 fastball just off the corner, and I mean just off the corner.
Fastball swung on and missed for the first out. Stepping in now, Gary Sanchez. As he'll take a called strike here on a borderline pitch. It's strike 1. And it's 0-2 to Sanchez. Ready with the 0-2. Swing and a miss on the fastball that time. Out number 2. In now, Alex Rodriguez. He swings and misses at a first pitch fastball. 0-1. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count. 0-2.
I'll tell you, if I'm pitching right now, I'm not throwing anything near the strike zone until these guys prove they can lay off it. They're just being way too aggressive.
Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Still a ball and 2 strikes. The 1-2 pitch. Runners off for second. Pitch outside. The throw. And he'll be tagged out at second base. Trying.
Leading off for fourth.
Standing in now, Alex Rodriguez.
Leading off for the Yankees.
As he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate.
Rodriguez.
Here's the 0-1. A wave and a miss.
Hey, I don't mind you throwing a fastball in this situation, but I think if we're being honest with ourselves, that one caught a little bit too much of the plate.
Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning. Into the box now, Don Mattingly. And that misses 1-1. Now the 1-1 pitch. He pulls this one into right. Betts is there, 2 down.
Up next for the Yankees, designated hitter, Mark Teixeira.
Into the box, Mark Teixeira. Batting left-handed here as he takes a look at strike 1. He popped out in his first trip. Outside for a ball, 1-1. The 1-1. Strike 2 swinging.
Hey, this guy is 1 strike away from absolutely cruising through the first 5 innings. No need to even warm up the bullpen the way this guy's pounding his own.
The 1-2 is a wave and a miss. He struck him out.
Leading off for the Red Sox.
Stepping in now, Dave Whitfield. As he takes a fastball off the plate for a ball, 1-0.
These are huge innings for a team's morale. The pitcher wants to go out and throw that shutdown inning up and get the boys back swinging the bats again with a chance to capitalize and even extend this current lead.
Over at the knees, and that's the second strike. Outside and a full count, 3-2.
What a great battle to start this inning. What a great job by the leadoff hitter. He knows that this pitcher's starting to get up there in pitches. The manager's starting to get restless. Let's see if we can knock him out and get into that bullpen.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch out. Dave Whitfield goes down to become the first out in the 6th inning. Just a bit jumpy that time, swung on and missed.
This guy's pitching really well in this one so far. You could just see he's awful confident, attacking the strike zone, and when he comes off the mound at the end of the inning, looks like he stepped in a big old bucket of sassy.
So he sets him down swinging. Derek Jeter sent packing for out number 2 in the 6th. Looking for his 10th strikeout. Here's the pitch, and he will strike him out. 10.
Leading off for the Red Sox.
Standing in now, Mickey Mantle.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
Behind 0-2 now. And he couldn't get him to chase the 0-2 fastball. It's 1-2.
You know, he's one of their guys they rely on to get their offense going. They need a rally, so we'll see if he can spark one here.
The 2-2. This is skied into short left center. Yazzie is there. He's got it one away.
The right fielder, number 99, Aaron Judge.
Here's big Aaron Judge. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. Judge, a California-born ball player. He was selected in the first round back in the draft of 2013.
Yeah, Matty, they certainly got it right when they drafted this guy. He has turned himself into an absolute superstar. Everybody knows this guy's name, and kids are buying his jerseys.
The 7th inning is one of those innings when you might start seeing some warning signs from your starters that they're reaching the end of their rope, but that's not the case here. He looks really solid to me.
On to first, and there are 2 down. In now, Gary Sanchez. As the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. And that pitch misses in the dirt, and it's 2-0 now.
Well, he's thrown a lot of pitches in this one, but it's not like he's walking a bunch of guys. Only 1 free pass to this point, but they're still making him work really hard.
Count even at 2-2. And this misses, so that'll fill the count at 3-2.
Well, all of the umpires in the seats thought that.
And we'll have to leave it there. As Ron Guidry will come on and make his.
For the New York Yankees, number 49. Leading off for the Yankees, third baseman, Alex Rodriguez. Now pitching for the Red Sox, number 47.
Into the box, Alex Rodriguez. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. 0 for 2 for him to this point.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one. We've seen him go down on strikes more than once in this game, so this has been a better approach by him at this at-bat. Much more patient, and he's gotten himself into a good hitter's count.
And the payoff pitch. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Fly ball out to right field. Betts has a read on it. 1 down. Stepping in now, Don Mattingly. As he'll take a look at ball 1. The 1-0. Misses, ball 2.
That was a non-competitive pitch right there, and he finds himself behind 2-0 in this situation. He's going to have to locate something down the zone to get himself back in this count.
2-2. Here now the 2-2. Is laid off, and the count runs full. Now the 3-2 pitch. Hit in the air out to left. Yazzie moves over. 2 down. Into the box now. Mark Teixeira. As he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. No hits to this point. 2-0 now.
Boy, you don't see that very often out of a rookie. That's a 2-0 count, and both of those pitches were really close. This guy has a pretty good eye.
Dave Whitfield would be next. The 3-1. Very weakly on the ground. Now the 3-2 pitch is swung on and missed. He got him.
Leading off for the Red Sox.
Standing in now, Dave Whitfield. 9th inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a cold strike. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. And now a curveball that bounces up to the plate. It's 1-1. And he takes a big swing at that one as this one's lifted high in the air and deep out to left field. And it's off the green monster. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out.
Up next for the Yankees, shortstop.
In now, Derek Jeter, as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. And it's a productive first out as that runner's able to advance 90 feet up to third here. Into the box, Robinson Cano popped him up. And he'll lunge out of the crouch to make the play for out number 2. Stepping in now, Mickey Mantle as he takes a fastball off the plate for a ball 1-0. 2-0 now.
Not the ideal spot to be right here. 2-0 count on a real good hitter. Boy, you're going to have to make some really good pitches now.
Now the 2-1 pitch. Taken called strike 2, and now they're down to their final strike tonight. Swing and a liner. And he'll put this one away, and with that, the ball game is over. Well, we watched a really solid starting pitching performance, kept the opposition at bay, and as a result, he's our top player of the game.
When you go out...
It's the hunger that drives me. Oh Lord, set my soul, take my pain and turn it into gold. It's all I know, all I know, all I know is champion. I can take a beat now, rise again, running through the jungle until the end. I can live forever, I'll rise again, keep rising up. I'm champion. I can take a beat now, rise again, running through the jungle until the end. I can live forever, I'll rise again, keep rising up. Every time I'm knocked down, it's the struggle that reminds me. So heaven don't fail me now. Put the wings upon my feet. Oh Lord, set my soul, take my pain and turn it into gold. 'Cause all I know, all I know, all I know is champion. I
MLB Network's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. Tonight we wrap up this three-game series between the New York Yankees and the Boston Red Sox. Both Sox enter today's matchup with an 11-game winning streak on the line. They'll try to notch their 12th straight next. Now at the plate, Derek Jeter. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
Shortstop, number 21.
And we kick things off tonight with a swing and a miss for a first pitch strike as we're underway. Good arm action on the circle change, swung on and missed. 0-2. Here's another 0-2. And he takes strike three called on the fastball, and the leadoff man is gone to start the evening. Into the box now, Robinson Cano. Pitch popped up. And there's out number 2. In now, Mickey Mantle. And she'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike one. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. A wave and a miss. Two out, nobody on.
Hey, I don't mind you throwing a fastball in this situation, but I think, if we're being honest with ourselves, that one caught a little bit too much of the plate.
Now a check swing, but that's in there. Here's Xander Bogaerts now.
Leading off for the Red Sox.
Standing in now, Gary Sanchez.
Leading off for the Yankees.
As the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball one. Martinez is what you may call a stingy starting pitcher. He rarely gets hit around, and on top of that, he usually excels at limiting free passes. A great combination to have.
Matty V, I think one of the keys to being a good starting pitcher, one, limiting the number of pitches that you throw into a game, and two, getting outs as quickly as you can. And there aren't too many guys that do it better than this guy. Not a lot of pitches. One of the things I like, he's in attack mode from the first pitch of every at bat.
1-1 the count. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. No score here as we play inning number 2. Line drive to center field, and that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit. Here's big Aaron Judge. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball one. The 1-0 is a fastball that misses.
He's going to have a talk with the umpire after this half inning, because if he's not going to get those calls, he's got to come a little bit more over the heart of the plate and that usually means damage done.
3-1 the count now. And a great location that time on the corner. 3-2 now.
I think it's a real possibility that they put that runner in first in motion. That would help them stay out of that double play that would end the inning, but that's also kind of risky at the same time.
Got him to go down swinging there. Aaron Judge is sent packing for out number 2 in the inning. There seem to be different philosophies on it, so Dan, what was your approach at 0-2 counts? A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that...
Leading off for the Red Sox. Right fielder, Mookie.
Stepping in now, Mark Teixeira.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
A ball and 2 strikes now. Still 1-2. Here's another 1-2. And a half swing that time, but it's a full swing in the eyes of the umpire, and that'll be the first out of the inning. Into the box, Dave Whitfield. As he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. The windup and the 0-1. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2. And he is in complete control now. 7 strikeouts as this is swung on and missed for the second out. In now, Derek Jeter. Boggs fields it cleanly. Throw to first in plenty of time and decided.
Leading off for the Red Sox.
Into the box now, Robinson Cano.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
The 1-2 is looked at off the plate for a ball.
Hey, I appreciate the fact that he's making him throw a few pitches. Most of his teammates have been hacking at everything that comes their way.
Got him. And that's 8 strikeouts now for him in the ballgame. They set the target in, and this finds the inside corner for strike 1. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
The discipline has just been completely absent from this offense. It seems like they're always finding themselves behind the count, and a big reason why is they're swinging at all kinds of stuff that's not even in the strike zone.
Swing and a line drive, but foul. The 1-2 is swung on and missed. He got him. Stepping in now, Gary Sanchez. Will swing and lift the ball foul off to the left and out of play. He's 0 for 1 thus far. The windup and the 0-1. Good changeup that time, but he wouldn't bite on it.
Still a little bit early to be worrying about this, but in a 2-run game, a 2-out walk right here could at least get the tying run to the plate. And on top of that, there's some pop on that on-deck circle.
And he will strike him out.
Leading off the 4th for the Red Sox.
Standing in now, Alex Rodriguez. As he'll take a look at ball 1. A base hit in his first trip. And he misses again, 2-0. Now the 2-0 home is looked at for the first strike.
I tip my hat to the batter right there for taking that pitch. Most guys would have definitely been swinging in that situation. 2-0 fastball, but that was not in the zone he was looking for. Move on to the next pitch.
This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Yazzie arranged to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the first down. Into the box, Aaron Judge. As the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1. Looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. 1 ball, 1 strike to count. Line to the right side, but a foul ball. No runs, just 1 hit and 1 error on the Yankee line score so far. And he struck him out. And there's strikeout number 11 in the ballgame. In now, Don Mattingly. As he looks at a fastball on the inside corner for strike 1. And he's got to be more disciplined here. It's 0-2.
Hey, this guy is 1 strike away from that.
threw it right past him. A swing and a miss at the gas, and that ends the inning.
Leading off for the Red Sox.
Into the box now, Mark Teixeira.
This one doesn't look good so far. Down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going. And the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning.
And that misses for ball one. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And that's in there for his strike 1-1. Ready with the 1-1. Takes a knee-high fastball. Got him. As he just continues to mow down these hitters. 13 strikeouts now. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. That's by him for strike 1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Swing and a little tapper. Teixeira stands at first with 1 out. A bouncer up the middle. Bogarts has it. Pedroia on to first, and he really paid the price at second base, but it's a double play, and the inning is over. Ron Guidry is into the ballgame.
Pitching for New York, number 49.
Standing in now, Robinson Cano.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
Looking to punch him out again. The pitch. Struck him out and make it 14 punch-outs now in the game. Stepping in now, Mickey Mantle. And he fouls this one off. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control, 0-2.
He's still looking great to me out there on the mound. Punched out the first guy in the 7th, and he's jumped ahead in the count right here. Looks like he could stay in this game a while longer.
Got him. And that's the 3rd time we've written a K next to his name in this one. Now a fastball to start things out. Didn't miss by a lot, but it's 1-0. May have gotten a piece of that one, but no matter. It's 1-1. Outside, 2-1.
We've seen him go down on strikes more than once in this game, so this has been a better approach by him in this at-bat. Much more patient.
And the throw to first is there. The inning is over.
Leading off for the Red Sox.
In now, Alex Rodriguez.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
Now he extends nicely, and this ball is driven to right field and deep. Betts is on the warning track as he hauls it in for a loud out number 1.
How about it?
Here's big Aaron Judge. With 1 away, he won't catch up with the fastball, and it's 0-1. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Swing and a miss, and he's in the hole 0-2 now.
Pretty late with the swing there. As a pitcher, you have to recognize that and keep coming in with the hard stuff until he proves he can hit it.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch-out. Aaron Judge is sent packing for the 2nd out of the inning. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. And another one. Strikeout.
Leading off for the Red Sox.
Into the box, Mark Teixeira. 9th inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a called strike. He's working on a 1 for 2 game so far. A great job of changing speeds there. It's 0-2. Struck him out. 18 strikeouts for him now. Into the box now, Dave Whitfield, as he will take a fastball in there at the knees for strike 1. 0-1 is a circle change that's over for a called strike. And with 1 out in the 9th, he's just now coming up on his 100th pitch of the ball game.
Yeah, Matty, he's going to finish this one on adrenaline if he's allowed to. We'll see how the manager plays this one. I know guys like Dan Plesac were locked and loaded in this position.
Oh, this is right now a dream if you're out in that bullpen right now. Your starting pitcher gets you into the ninth inning. The guys that, if they do get up in the ninth inning, these are the best relievers, and they're just lurking out there. What a terrific job up to this point.
Glove by Bogarts. Throw on to first, and the Red Sox will add one more to their winning streak as this ball game is over. Well, we've talked about his dominance all throughout the game, and he ended up finishing what he started. A complete game shutout. He's our top player of the game.
Well, when you rack up a whole boatload of strikeouts like he did here, there's not much of a debate to be had.
Friday Night Baseball now from Fenway Park here in Boston. Tonight, the homestand continues with the start of a 4-game series between the Baltimore Orioles and now in the box, Paul Blair. And we are set for baseball here this evening. And we are underway from Fenway as the first pitch of the night is taken for ball one. 1-1 home. There's a fastball that misses.
Sometimes it can be difficult for a pitcher. You're facing a guy that's not known to be a big stick in the lineup. Sometimes the toughest thing is to be aggressive and throw strikes.
A full count now for the Orioles center fielder. Payoff pitch one more time. And a fastball is swung on and missed, and there is your first out of the contest. Stepping in now, number 9, as he hits it weakly on the ground toward first. And he'll take it onto the bag himself. 2 gone now here in the first.
Batting third.
In now, Frank Robinson.
And he hits it hard to the right side.
He lays out for it, but he can't pull it in.
Batting fourth. The first
standing in now, Eddie Murray. And he lays off there, 1-0. The 1-0. Runner goes for second. In there, now the throw. Not in time as he steals second. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time. And he can't catch the corner here, so he's behind 3-1.
You can bet he's salivating a little in the box right now. He likes to drive in runs, and he's got to.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. So coming to the plate.
Leading off for the Red Sox is Jackson.
Here's Manny Machado now.
Leading off for Baltimore.
First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0.
Love jumping out to an early 3-0 lead, but this game is far from over. A lot of innings left to be played. He's going to have to continue to execute out on that mound.
2 balls and a strike to count. Got a piece. It's 2-2. The 2-2. Grounder down the line at third, but a foul ball as it holds it 2-2. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Yazzie is right there as he puts it away, no problem for the first out.
Batting sixth.
Here's Jonathan Scope now. As he will take a look at a fastball in there as that strike zone expands just a little. It's 0-1. That batting average, boy, pushing very close to 400. 4 home runs, 9 driven in. And a check swing. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. It's ball 1. Lays off 2-2 now. Here now the 2-2. Gets him looking up around the letters. Into the box, Brooks Robinson. As he looks at a fastball that misses off the plate for ball 1. That's wide, 2-0. Outside, 3-0 now. 3-0 fastballs in for a strike. Sale gets the sign. Here's the 3-1. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. Now the 3-2 pitch. Gets a small piece near the plate. Throw in time, and the side is retired.
Leading off for the Red Sox.
Into the box now, Louis Aparicio.
Lots of baseball left in this one as we're still early on, but you don't want to fall too far behind. They're already down by a bundle, and one of the things you want your leadoff guy to get on and set the table for the big boys to start driving in some runs.
And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. And a quick bluff here over to first, but he'll just stare him back without throwing. Stepping in now, Rick Dempsey, as he'll take strike 1 on the inside corner. 1-1.
You know he wants that on the mound, especially if it would have made the count 0-2. Didn't get it, though, so now you have to make another quality pitch on 1-1.
Throw by Pedroia will be in time, and there's your first out. In now, Paul Blair, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. And now the runner's trying for third. Strike taken. The throw is not in time as he just gets in ahead of the throw. He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
Now batting.
Standing in now, number 9. Fouled away. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. A fastball that he's way out in front of. A swing and a miss. Now a bouncing ball hit to Pedroia at second. Fielded cleanly, and the throw just does beat him at the bag, so the side is retired.
Leading off for the Red Sox.
Into the box now, Frank Robinson.
Leading off for the
As
Orioles.
he drives a liner to right center.
Frank Robinson.
And that's in for his second hit of the afternoon.
The first baseman, number 33.
Into the box, Eddie Murray. As he takes a called strike on the black, it's 0-1. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. 1-1 to the potent switch-hitting bat of Eddie Murray. And this is taken for a called strike, and he's not in love with that call either. It's 1-2 now. Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first down.
Now batting, designated hitter, Manny Machado.
Here's Manny Machado now, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. Fastball called for strike 2.
Sort of surprising to see a 5-hole hitter take 2 in a row for strikes to start an at bat. Now he's way behind the count, so we'll see if he can battle back.
So it was a strikeout looking there. Manny Machado is sent packing for the second out of the inning. 2-0 now. And that's in there, 2-1. Sale sets. Here's the 2-1. A swing and a miss just out in front of that fastball. And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that.
Leading off the 4th inning, the shortstop.
Stepping in now, Brooks Robinson. As he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. So 1-1. Fouled off. The 1-2. That's off the end of the bat foul, and he might have been fortunate to stay alive that time.
Hey, I'm loving this right now. Classic battle. 5 foul balls in a row. I'd love to see this next one put in play for sake of pace of play, but I love the fact that it's battling.
So he sets him down swinging. Brooks Robinson becomes the first out of the inning. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. A windup and the 0-2 pitch. And that one stayed too low apparently.
Wow, that's a tough pitch to take. 0-2 fastball just off the corner, and I mean just off the corner.
And he rings up another one. Make it 9 strikeouts for him in the game. And a ball 1-0. Count now a ball and a strike. So 1-1 home is looked at for ball number 2. No runs, 3 hits, and no errors for the Orioles so far. And a big swing and a miss here, 2 strikes. And he lays off, so it's full now, 3-2. Paul Blair would be next if they can keep this inning alive. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit.
Now batting, the center fielder.
In now, Paul Blair. As Sale will get the upper hand to start the at-bat. Here it's strike 1. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control 0-2. This is in the air out to right field. Betts has a read on it, and that ends the inning.
Leading off for the Red Sox, first baseman, David Ortiz.
Into the box now, number 9.
Left fielder.
As he takes a cold strike at the knees, it's 0-1. No hits to this point. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2.
Hey, back-to-back, same pitch, same spot. don't be shocked if he goes right back out there. If I'm a hitter, that's where I'm sitting. Everyone would think he wants to go somewhere else. He might go right exactly to the same spot.
Frank Robinson is next as he finds himself behind 0-1. And he struck him out. And there's strikeout number 11 in the ball game.
Up next for the Orioles, first baseman Eddie Murray.
Into the box, Eddie Murray. As Sale will get the upper hand to start the at-bat here at strike one.
Oh, man, he's got a chance to strike out the side on 9 pitches. 7 down, 2 to go.
High in the air out to center field. Lynn is there, makes the catch, and that'll retire the side.
Leading off for the Red Sox.
Standing in now, Manny Machado. As the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. And 2-0 as this one's taken low. The 2-1. Takes a pass and misses. That's strike 2.
I mean, this offense has struggled because they haven't been able to make the adjustment. He stayed staunch on the outer half, and these guys have not worked the ball the other way.
Now here's one hit in the air to the right side, and no one can get there. He'll try it again. Ready with another 2-2. He's just rolling right now, and even dozen strikeouts for him in the ballgame. Here's Jonathan Scope now. As he'll try and hold off the swing, but this one's in there for strike 1. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Grounded to third. Boggs has it. And there are 2 away now.
Third baseman, number 5, Brooks Robinson.
In now, Brooks Robinson. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. Next pitch will be number 100 for him now through 6 2/3. Ball 2. Got him fishing for that one. 2 balls and a strike.
That swing had one purpose, and that was to put the ball over the wall. I guess he doesn't have much to lose with his team down this many at this point in the game.
Hit sharply on the ground. There to get it is Pedroia. Throw on to first, gets him, and the side is retired.
It's time for the traditional 7th inning stretch. Leading off for the Red Sox, center fielder,
Stepping in now, Louis Aparicio.
leading off the ball game.
He will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. And he lays off for ball 1.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for the Red Sox, number 47, Bruce Kirk.
And there's ball 2 now. The 2-1 home. Very weakly on the ground. That winds up foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning. Into the box, Rick Dempsey, as he looks at a fastball on the inside corner for strike 1. Swing and a liner. Foul. Here's Bogarts, the young shortstop. Throw gets him, 2 down.
Center fielder number 7, Paul
Into the box
Blair.
now, Paul Blair. As he's 2 away, he'll swing and miss at a first pitch fastball for strike 1. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Curveball close, but it's 1-1.
I like that they went away with that pitch right there. They really tried to tie him up on that previous pitch, so he was probably what.
A swing and a miss. That retires the.
Leading off for the Red Sox.
Standing in now, number 9.
Leading off for Baltimore.
He swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of play. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Takes a good curveball at the knees.
Batter's going to have to find a way to regroup right there. That caught too much of the plate. He knew it. He missed it. He might not get another opportunity to put the ball in play.
So he notched the backwards K on that one. Number 9 becomes the first out of the inning. Frank Robinson is at the plate as he takes a cold strike one. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And he just gets a piece there as this is chopped foul. And he'll take the fastball here inside off the plate. It's 1-2. Count still at 1-2.
Hey, he's got 4 foul balls in this AB right here. He's really making this pitcher grind for everything.
Hard hit to first. And that is going to sneak on through into right. It's a 1-out single. Stepping in now, Eddie Murray, as he'll take a called strike here on a borderline pitch. It's strike 1. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch. And that one just missed outside. Another 1-2 delivery. He struck him out. The 3rd time he's fanned in the game.
Now batting.
Here's Manny Machado now as he takes a fastball off the plate for a ball 1-0. A ball and a strike now to Machado. Good pitch as this is swung on and missed. And now they're down to perhaps their final strike of the evening. And that misses 2-2. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over. Several good offensive performances in this one, but none better than the one turned in by the guy you see right there. He's our top player of the game.
Well, he blasted a couple of balls over the wall in this one. Really put the guys on his back and carried him to the victory.
The final line score for our ball game tonight. For the victorious Boston Red Sox, 7 runs on 14 hits. No errors. They left 20 runners on base. For the Orioles, no runs, 5 hits,